Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot, where I do these readings every single day. This morning, I woke up to seeing runes, which was very interesting. I do have a set of runes, and I do have a book too. So I think I'm going to pull a rune for you guys today. That's how I'm going to open up today's energy. And then we'll go into a couple tarot cards. I'll then pull a path of shadows, follow that up with a yin yang truth into a practical self-care, and then we'll end today with an angel number. Some of you might be seeing patterns, sequences of numbers. There could be messages there for you from your angels. Having said that, keep in mind we do all live different lives and lifestyles, and we all perceive things differently, so not everything you see in here will resonate with you. As always, please just take with you what does, leave behind what doesn't for the next person. If it's not fitting, don't shove it in. It's not meant for you, okay? Don't make it fit. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and call in spirit, and then we will pull a rune. I'm kind of excited. That's, to wake up to see runes and be like, wow, okay, that's definitely a message. So let's see what we're getting today. What was it that I am meant to show these guys today? So we are getting so the message today is defense. This rune is Iwaz, avertive powers. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Very funny, we just had a reading yesterday about delays. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time or situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel of Iwaz offers. Nothing hectic, no acting needy or lusting after a desired outcome. Release the expectations. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. Often it announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up with water, for fruit to ripen on the bough. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action. This rune is saying, and yet even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless, for then the universe supports and empowers our actions. Receiving Iwaz, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to your business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. I love that message. It is literally telling you to release all expectations and know that if there's an obstacle in your way, that it's okay if there's a delay. It's okay if there's a delay. It's not time to move forward in that moment. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. Wow, great messages today. So some of you might have been resonating with the meaning and the words of that rune. What can we get today for tarot card spirit? What is it that we are meant to hear today from tarot? Okay. I just love it when they all fall out like that. All right, so we got a lot going on here. We have a Queen of Swords, a King of Cups. It looks like a 5 of Wands and an 8 of Cups. All right, so all right, okay. So I see a bit of a conflict here between emotions and mental thinking is what I'm seeing. You have a lot of disappointments. You've had a lot of disappointments and you've had to walk away from a lot, you know. That's put a lot on you emotionally as well as mentally. You've gone through a lot of tension, disagreements, and that's what you had to walk away from. You escaped. It wasn't walking away. I get the feeling like you escaped. It was, or at least that's how you feel, because you have this sense of freedom now that you did not have before. And I do sense right now there's a delay in something. There's definitely a delay in something that you're wanting. It's like you can see it. It's right there. It's just there's something in the way right now. And I'm trying to see what that is. And you know what? It might be your fears. It might be your fears. Yeah. I feel like this is your fears that's holding you back. Holding you back from literally coming into balance emotionally with mentally, you know, because right now those fears are causing a lot of disruptive emotions within you and causing blockages that I don't even think that you see at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. So we got to let go of those fears. Let go of those fears. Put up clear boundaries. You know, coming in with that Queen of Swords, that's telling me that's something that that's an energy that you really need. You know, you need those clear boundaries. You need that independence. That's why you ran away. That's why you left. That's why you escaped. You know, you wanted that freedom, that independence. You wanted the ability to be able to think, to have that clear mind without having all those emotions. Because when you're sitting there in that energy with everybody else's energy, it's very hard to control the emotions and the mental aspects of yourselves. Because it's not just your energy that you have to deal with, but you escaping and leaving all of that rivalry, the conflict, the constant disagreements. It was just chaos. I'm literally seeing nothing but chaos. Every step that you took was so chaotic that you could not function. You couldn't be balanced emotionally, physically, mentally. There was no balance. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What else? What is the outcome of this? What is the outcome of this? Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not only are you getting the star, you're getting the Wheel of Fortune and the world. Your entire world is about to flip upside down. So this feeling of fear that you have, all of the fears of what's going to happen, I don't know what I'm going to do now, I changed my entire life, I flipped it upside down. Hope, calm, I mean, everything is coming in for you. You have this is a turning point. You are connecting with your destiny at this point. In the place you were at, you weren't able to fully connect your mind, body, and spirit. You're now on a road, a pathway where you can, and they are guiding you. Your spirits, your angels, the universe is guiding you in the right direction to a new world where you have everything that you dreamed of. With that Wheel of Fortune coming in, I mean, my God, guys, I'm just gonna, holy shit, like, this is a really good message. So some of you guys might be resonating with some of the numbers on these cards too. So the numbers that we got today was 5, 8, 21, 10, and 17. So 5, 8, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, 7 might resonate with you guys. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that after this period of constant conflict and rivalry, you walked away, you left. You are going to move into that space where you are now emotionally balanced, because that is what you needed. You also have clear boundaries. You're communicating better because you're out of that chaos. You have yourself, that inner wisdom guiding you. That star is guiding you to the world that you actually want, the world that you belong in. You know, this is wholeness. This is where you feel fulfilled and complete. You're getting everything that you want. You're celebrating life. You have arrived with good luck. Change. You have so much change coming in right now. Positive, lots of positive cards for you. I'm going to pull a Path of Shadows for you guys today and see what's coming up in there. You guys have really great energy. So stop thinking about why you walked away. Stop thinking about the past. I feel like we're still tethering ourselves to that point. We have to break that cord, cut it. I don't care how you do it. But you can't be anchored to the past. You have to live in the present. And right now in the present, you escaped. You left for a reason. So be present with yourself. Wow. You have so much coming in for you. There is such a flip coming in. Spirit, what is the Path of Shadows? What message do we have from the shadow self today? Vampire. In the night's embrace where desires ignite, my hunger keeps consuming all in sight. So we have vampire and self-doubt was the next one. So the self-doubt, in shadows deep, fears and doubt creep, a specter haunting where courage sleeps. So don't let other people siphon your energy. People are vampires. They're energy vampires, and they will suck you dry. Especially with that star coming in. I mean, you are a star. You are a bright light. You are hope. Energy vampires will feed off you. They will consume everything. And you know that because I get the feeling that's why you left. That's why you needed to escape, because you were constantly finding yourself unhappy, depleted of all energy, of all life in a sense. You know, and that was those vampires, but that was also your self-doubt. You didn't believe enough in yourself to do something about it until recently, you know. And for some of you, maybe this reading is what's going to give you that courage to take that step. But if you find yourself around people and you're feeling drained all the time and just not happy and crappy, get away from those people, because they are sucking you dry. They are taking your pureness, your purity, your light, your happiness, your love, your unconditional love, and they are sucking it all up for themselves and not giving anything back. So, yeah. So what is a truth message? What is the truth message that we need to hear today, Spirit? What is the truth? So we are getting masculine energy, logical, confident, assertive, protected, wounded. So make sure that you're balancing your masculine energy with your feminine energy. I'm getting the feeling that, you know, the masculine energy, you have some pretty deep wounds right now. And those deep wounds can cause you to be reactive, aggressive almost. And that's kind of what I'm getting. So you want to kind of find the yin to your yang, in a sense. You want to find that balance. Yes, be protective of yourself now. Be confident. But don't be egotistical either. You know, you don't want to get into that ego and let that take the steering wheel, because that's not going to take you where you need to. It might help you set boundaries, which is good because it is there to protect you at times. But just because you've been wounded, it doesn't mean also that you have to control every aspect now. So I do sense that some of you might have done a complete flip now, whereas before you may have been a little bit more adaptable and submissive, but now you want to control every single aspect. One of those things is, you know, how things, you know, come to us. We have to release our expectations. We can't control every little thing in our lives. So releasing those expectations is kind of similar to escaping. You know, you're just letting those expectations go away. So it's like they're not there anymore. They're not there to haunt you. They're not bothering you. You're not worried about how things are happening. I just got an image of like a moon, and on each side there's a sliver this way and a sliver this way. And what it's showing me is that the moon, being the present, is what matters. The now. What you're doing here is what matters. That's why it's so big. This little sliver over here, that's the past. That doesn't really matter much. Right now is what matters. The future doesn't really matter much. Yeah, it does in our heads, but if we put our energy into the now and what it is that we're doing now and what we want now, the future is going to fall in place. You know? That was beautiful. What I was just shown, that was actually beautiful. I'm going to draw that now. So that's going to be my present, my past, and my future. Make sure that I'm always in the present. Make sure that you guys are focusing on the now, you in the now, what it is that you can do now to live, to be grateful, to feel all of those wonderful vibrations, you know, stay in that energy. What is a self-care card that I can get for you guys today? A self-care card for you guys. Wow, there's a lot going on. So, you are charming. Have confidence and charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. So, be yourself. Don't go around trying to make people like you by being someone you're not. Be yourself, because you are very likable. Very likable. People love you. People love your energy. They want to be around you. Why? Because you're a light. That's why all them people you ran away from before, they knew what you were. Oh my God, they sucked you dry constantly. People love to be around you because you are a light in a world of dark. You see the good in every little thing. You try to see the positive. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. You left that chaos behind, where you couldn't think straight, where your emotions were all over the place, where everything was chaos. You were moving into such good thing. You're making boundaries, clear boundaries. You're communicating. You know what it is that you want, and you're getting it. The world is literally at your feet now. The star is guiding you. I mean, you have the wheel of fortune is ready to turn for you. And you know who did all that? You did. You did. By escaping, by getting away. Beautiful, beautiful messages here. Sorry, I had someone walking by. I didn't want them in the film, so I made sure I paused it. So far, really beautiful messages, guys. Wow. Wow, this is great morning. So I'm going to go into an angel number. So some of you, again, might be seeing pattern sequences of numbers. Let's see what the message is that they have for you today. Angels, what message do you have for us today? We are getting 1551. Some of you might be resonating with that number, 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. That Wheel of Fortune's coming in. You have that star card in the world. Everything is coming in for you. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all of your might. You have such beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Your angels even see your light. They recognize your star, your purity, your love, your hope. I mean, there is nothing more beautiful than this. You are literally surrounded by goodness. Abundance, money, your dreams. You have the power of manifestation. I'm so happy for you guys. I really, really am. Today has been such a great reading. Just make sure that we're staying in a positive mind space and that we're leaving the chaos behind. We're living in the now. We're not allowing our past to define us. And yes, we do care about the future, but in order for our future to be what it is we want it, we have to put our energy in the now. Plant those seeds now. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for another good reading this morning. If you liked it, please like, comment, please subscribe. It does not cost you anything to subscribe. It'll let you know when I drop new content, and it does help me really get a better sense of the people, because I do go on and I look and I do read your comments. You'll know because I always comment back. But anyways, guys, I do love you unconditionally. I hope you have a fantastic day. I think y'all are going to. You got a lot of goodness coming in, okay? Don't worry. Just be happy, live your life, live in the now. You got this. Leave the past behind you, man. Love you guys.